Hey y'all, it's Diane with Shellcraft One and my old barn door and barn door treasures on eBay and Digital Diane Designs on Etsy for digitals only. And I just wanted to come on today and do a craft with me. It has been a long time since I have got to just sit and do a craft with me without trying to make sure that it's a short video or, because I've been having to make short videos since we moved in with Mom because the internet service wasn't great. So now that I have a different internet service, I can make a little bit longer videos because I have better internet service and it won't take me 9 hours to upload one video. So I thought, you know what? I know that I would like to say thank you to all of you ladies who watched the live from last Friday, whether you watched it actually live or whether you watched the replay of it. I felt like that was a fiasco, but I just left it on there because, it is what it is, and I'm real, and I'm just me, and I'm always just going to be that. And so I struggled through that video. And my sweet friend Laura called me directly after, and she was like, you couldn't tell. And I was like, well, thank you very much. But anyway, I could not find the comments like I normally used to. Okay, before I go into that story, we're just going to make ephemera today. I am making all 9 of these journals. If you watch the live, you know I'm working on 9 journals. And I need some pretty stuff to put in it. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm just going to do kind of like a craft and chat. And we're going to make what we can make. And so I laid these out here for some inspiration so I could kind of know, the direction that I want to go. So I made some of these on the live, and some of these I didn't make on the live, like this one. I think I made these 2 last night. So anyways, where was I? I don't remember what I was saying. I was telling you a story. Something about the live. Don't remember. Okay, y'all don't laugh at me, but I had to stop the video to remember where I was at in the story. But anyway, used to, when I would make live videos, I would be able to have my laptop sitting next to me to where I could read the comments as y'all were commenting. Well, my laptop is messed up right now. It's not working great. So I tried to use my tablet. Well, it just didn't work. So anyways, thank y'all for being patient with me on that. Thank y'all for the wonderful comments on that video. I really appreciate it. So anyways, these are my inspiration pieces, and I saw a piece. I was watching, I think her name is Leslie. She's with 507 Willow House Journals, I think, and she had one of these in her journal, and I thought it was super cute. So I thought maybe we could make some of these. I'm going to make some journal cards and some tags and just some cute stuff. I saw her make something similar to this too, and so this is kind of inspired by that. But anyways, she's super cute. Y'all should go watch her channel. But anyways, so we're just gonna make some stuff. And I have all kinds of scraps that I want to get rid of. I have this whole plate of scraps here that I need to get rid of, because when things start piling up like this, I start feeling like I'm getting hemmed in, and then I start throwing stuff away. Do y'all do that? So we're going to try and use our scraps as much as possible today, and just get some pretties made to go into our journal, or our journals that we're working on, because I'm working on a bunch. So anyways, let's just get started. So y'all just have to bear with me because it's a migraine week. I've been in the bed for 2 days with a migraine and not sleeping because my head was hurting so bad that I could not actually go to sleep. And so it has been rough. I'm just going to start with some book pages. This is my glue page. I'm just going to start with some book pages, and we're just going to see where we get. But anyways, I love this. I think this is so pretty. Somebody sent this to me as a gift, and I just loved it. And so I saw Rachel at Roxy Creations making some journal tags just with book pages and kind of collaging them on there. And so I thought maybe we could make a few of those. So we're just going to try that. And I need to grab my tray. Okay. Put my tray of scraps over here a little bit closer so that I could reach it a little better. But anyways, it's just been one of those migraine weeks to where my head was just hurting so bad and I couldn't sleep. It was hurting me so bad last night. I took my migraine medicine and then I took my breakthrough migraine medicine just to try and, get eased off. And I couldn't go to sleep for nothing. And so I thought I'm going to, I was flip-flopping in the bed and I thought I'm going to keep sunshine up all night if I don't do something. So I just finally just got up out of the bed and decided I would come in here and work for a little bit. So that's what I did. Came in here. I was in here till about 3 o'clock this morning. Watching videos and making journals. So, anyway, yeah, it's a migraine week. And I haven't had one of these in a long time. They put me on a new medicine. It's called Qulipta. And it has worked wonders. It has made me feel so much better. I haven't had nearly the symptoms that I've normally been having. I think I want this to go this way because I want to be able to see some of the words. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to tear off the edging because I just want the words. So anyways, I was finally able to go in there and go to bed last night about 3 o'clock this morning. And so I slept late today. So today is, now you probably won't see this video till tomorrow because it's kind of later in the day. So it'll take me a little bit to get my edits done and be able to get it uploaded. So, but today is, I think it's Wednesday. It might be Tuesday. I don't know. I'm kind of lost in my days right now just from, when you have migraine syndrome and you're having a time with it, so to speak, it kind of makes you lose track of time. Okay, so I think I like that. I'm just going to start gluing stuff down because if I don't, I'm going to keep changing my mind. So y'all, I am so proud of my Brianna. Y'all know she went to nursing school with 3 kids. She was told that it was next to impossible for her to be able to complete the LPN nursing program with children. They told her that nobody can do that. And she has 3 children. And so she quit her job. And she applied and got into the school. And she completed the program. She completed it in May. And so she had to go take her board certification test. And the first time she took it, she didn't pass, just barely didn't pass, and she was absolutely devastated. And my husband knows a lot about medicine. He works in mental health. Anyway, he does all that. So he, for the past few weeks, has been leaving work early 1 day a week and going to her house and studying with her for several hours to help her get ready to retake the test. And oh, she was so devastated, y'all, when she didn't pass that first time. She was so embarrassed. She didn't want nobody to know. So don't tell nobody I told you. Like you would, but you know what I'm saying. But she was just tore up about it. And so he was going over there, and God love him. He's got the patience of Job. when it comes to stuff like that, and he's like a sponge. He can study it and know it and soak it up. And you know, she has ADD and she has epilepsy, so for her to complete this program with ADD, epilepsy, and 3 children, you know, she did the next to impossible. And I am so proud of her. I cannot, there are no words to say that can describe how proud I am of that child for doing what she did. And she worked hard at it too, buddy. I think I want to tear a little bit of this piece just to give it a little bit more color. And maybe slide it in right here. And I kind of like it hanging off. So anyways, he's been going over there 1 day a week and studying with her for several hours and trying to help her, you know, to get ready to take it again. So she took it again on Monday. And so, you know, of course, I checked in on her and said, how'd you do? And she said it went past 75 questions. You have to get 75 questions correct. And if you do, then you're done taking the test. Well, she said it went past 75 questions, so she thought that she didn't. I don't like the way that's sticking out. She thought that she didn't pass. And I told her, I said, it's okay. You know, sometimes doctors and lawyers, it takes them several times to pass their board exams. It's not a big deal. Don't beat yourself up, because she does. She's real bad about beating herself up about it. And I hope I'm in frame. I'm not even paying attention. I am sorry if I wasn't in frame. Let me just move this around a little bit so I can make sure I stay in frame. Sorry about that, guys. So anyway, you know what? I should have put something on the back of this before I started doing all of this. I'm going to go ahead and put some, I don't know if I want coffee dyed paper, or I've got some ledger paper in here too. Maybe I'll put some ledger paper on it. Maybe I want coffee dyed paper. Let's use coffee dyed paper. So anyways, Sunshine called me this morning. You know, I didn't sleep good last night, so I slept late, and he called me about 10 o'clock and woke me up. Which for me to sleep till 10 o'clock is a big deal, because I'm usually up at 7:30. So he called me and said the girl passed. And oh, I was so excited. I was so proud of her. I cannot tell y'all how proud I am of that child. She just has worked so hard. And I'll tell you, she is one determined little girl. Well, I say little girl, she's 30. So she's not a little girl anymore, but she's my little girl. She'll always be my little girl. But I am so very proud of her. Now, I just kind of want to crinkle the edges of this up a little, because I don't want it to just be flat. You know, if it's flat, it don't look as good. I want it to have a little bit of three-dimensional feel to it. Okay. And we're going to tear this off up here at the edge. And I actually think I like this piece sticking out over here. I think I'm going to leave that piece. So there, we have a journal card. Something super simple, but I like it. I feel like it needs something up here. Let's see what it needs. So anyways, I am so super duper proud of my Brianna. She was so determined. You know, she, with her ADD, she has a real hard time testing. And so, you know, she automatically knows that, so she just kind of freaks out when it comes time to test, which makes it harder for her. And, sorry, I'm trying to find something to go around here. So anyways, for her to accomplish this is just a big deal. I might want that. We'll see. I think I'm going to make some little booklets out of these little pieces right here. These little coffee dyed pieces. We'll maybe make some little booklets. Let's see. Let's put some of this. Do we need something with a little more color? Maybe some blue? Nope. So anyways, I'm super duper proud of her. She's the best. She did really good. I kind of like that. Let's just tear him off right there. Let's see how that looks. That gives it a little more texture. Let's go ahead and add that. Scoot this over where y'all can kind of see a little bit better. So yeah, been very, very proud of her. And it's been good for him to get to go over there and spend time with her. So now she has her license. I'm so excited. Well, I'm sure she'll have to, I don't know how that works, but I'm thinking that she'll probably have to order the license or whatever, but she already has her license number. So this thing, I'm so proud. I cannot gush enough about how proud I am of her. Okay, let's put him down here. I love the white with the cream, all the neutral colors, and then you get that little pop of white. I think that's pretty. And I still think it needs something up here. Maybe a word? Do we need a word up there? Let me see what kind of words I've got. That'll add a little pop of color too. Let's see. Let's see if we can figure out one of these we want to put on here. Maybe country barn, since it's a cow. Let's try that. I'm going to bring my tonic decollage trimmer over here. Thank you, Laura. My sweet friend Laura sent me this, and I have used it nearly every day since she sent it to me. It has been one of my favorite tools. I just love it. Okay. Maybe scoot it over to the edge a little. I like that. Okay, I think we're going to go with it. And I think I'm going to use wet glue because this is on cardstock. And I tend to try to use wet glue if I'm gluing on cardstock. I don't know why. It does fine with the glue stick, especially the Oohoo glue stick. The Oohoo glue stick is my favorite glue stick. And yes, it's a little expensive. But it's worth it because you don't have to worry about it, you know, because some things I will use the Elmer's glue stick for. I'm fine with that. If I'm gluing book pages together or whatever, I can use that. Or, you know, thinner pieces together, I will use that. But when it's, you know, something that I really want to make sure that it's going to stay good and not go anywhere, I use my Oohoo glue stick, which I use a lot. And I even use it for fabric. You can use it on anything. Okay, so that is our first journal card. Where are we on our time? Lord, it's took me 16 minutes. But you know what? I'm not getting in a hurry. I'm not going to panic about time. But since we've made a journal card, let's make something different. Let's make let's maybe make one of these little tag things. One of these little things. We'll make a couple of those, maybe. We'll see. Now, this is a tag that I cut from a master board. So I can just put something at the top there, maybe around the corners of that. So we'll do that later. But I think I'm going to grab, y'all, I have so much stuff on my desk. You know what? I'm going to embarrass myself and I'm going to show y'all my desk because it's a lot. I'm going to pause you so I can get the camera off without making you dizzy. Okay, here we go. this is my little plate of scraps, and this is my plate of, or my little tray of embossed papers. And then I have, this is just my little throw everything in here basket. When I'm, done working on a project or something and I've got an extra piece left over, it goes in here. So I need to use all this up. Then I have this. It's just little trinkets and stuff. I need to use all that up. I've got fabrics here. A little tray of, these are some toppers. And a little tray of little bitty pieces that we'll probably use some of these in these little tags we're getting ready to make. So I've got that. Then I have that little bowl of little pieces. They're farm-like pieces. And then I've got a little bowl of buttons and some pins and some brads. And then I have this, which is my fall stuff that I've been using. And then over here is just a train wreck. And then here I have this little tray of lots and lots of farm printables that I've been working with, and that's what I'm making the tags with. So I'm gonna, y'all just bear with me. I'm just being a full disclosure. It's bad. So this is my tripod for my camera. This is my desk. So yeah, now you know why I feel like I'm hemmed in. All right, I'm gonna pause you and put you back on the tripod. Okay, so anyways, I have a lot of stuff to use up, but I have 9 journals I'm working on, so I need all of this. Well, I don't need all of this stuff, but I need quite a bit of this stuff to make the ephemera and stuff that I need to make. Okay, so let's just get started. Let's just make one of these little scrappy tags. So I'm just going to take some little strips here. You can use anything you want to in these little things. So I'm just going to start pulling from my scraps and seeing what I've got over here. I love this piece with the different handwriting, or the different text, I guess is what they call it. Okay, we'll use a piece of that. And then I've got this little box here with all different kinds of scraps of laces and trims and just little pieces that I've thrown in here, that I've cut from other projects or whatever. I think I want to use this on the top of it, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. But let's put a little piece of lace in here. Let's see if I can find a big enough piece. Oh, that's cute too. That's some chenille. Maybe we'll add him. And oh, let's put a pretty piece of eyelets, because I love, love, love eyelet. All right. So we're just going to start stacking stuff. And let me pull this over here for a little inspiration. See, I've got all different kinds of stuff on here. And then you just have this little pin, and you can attach it anywhere in the journal that you want to attach it. All right, let's see. Oh, let's use a piece of this because, I love the creams and the whites together. All right, so I'm going to do the eyelet right here. And then this little piece right here. And I generally am going to punch it or stamp it, staple it in the corner right here. So let's see. Let's add some of these goodies too. Let me scoot this over so y'all don't feel like y'all are so crowded. Because sometimes I'll have people fuss and go, I can't see what you're working on because you got too much stuff on your desk. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't do that on purpose, but it's just the way I work. Okay, there's some whale tails. Let's see. That's super cute. Oh, I love this with the... Let's put him on there. I like him. So you can do all kind of stuff in these. And it don't matter what you add. You can add scraps. You can add these little pieces. Look how cute that is with the little truck on it. You could write you a little note on there. little tickets or tags made out of lined papers. I'm just kind of going through here and seeing if anything shouts out at me that it needs to be in here. Maybe we could do, let's do a ticket and maybe a nice coupon and maybe a flag. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, so now we've got this. I want something a little bit bigger in the back. What can we have in the back? Let me see. Before I do that, I'm going to see if there's anything else out of here that I want to use. Ooh, maybe a piece of this. It's coffee dyed. And we'll put a piece of that. Ooh, and we might use some of this coffee dyed cheesecloth. I love the texture of that. Okay, let me move this out of the way so we can see what else we've got. All right. Okay, I think this would be cute. If we take a little piece of this. Sorry, I'm in deep thought. I tend to get quiet when I'm in deep thought. Yeah, I like that. And I think I want to tear the edges of it, just to give it a little added interest. Am I in frame? I probably need to scoot this up a little. Sorry. I tend to get entrenched in what I'm doing and I forget that I need to be in frame. There was something else I was going to tell y'all, and now I can't think of it. Okay, so we'll put the music paper there, and then the eyelet, and then we'll put this little piece, and then there was something else I was going to put. Oh, this is it was off of a piece of cardboard, and I thought it would be fun to make this the very back of the tag because it's a little more sturdy, but I love the texture on it. You know, it's got that fuzzy texture. So if I kind of put it right here like this, then I think I'm going to need a bigger piece of something, maybe a fabric or something over here. But I'm going to go ahead and tear this at the bottom. Oh, y'all hear my belly rumbling? I think it would be neat to take a piece of this and put underneath. Just a little piece. I don't want it to overwhelm it. I am just sitting here trying to think of what it was I was going to tell y'all. And it was important, and I can't think of it for nothing. It'll come to me eventually. Probably once I'm done. That's how it usually goes. It comes to me when I'm done. I like this piece. Maybe we'll add him under here. Take a little off the bottom. Oh, let's put a piece of embossed paper under here too. Let's see. Do we want cream or something with some color? Ooh, it would be fun to put some of this Edith Holden with the words. Let's make it a little shorter and a little skinnier. Okay, maybe go underneath here with it so it kind of gives that layered effect. All right, now at this point there's lots of different things you can do with this. You can either stitch it across, you can pin it, you can use a brad, you know, like put you a little brad in there, or you can do what I did with this one and you can punch you a hole through everything and just pin it. But I think because of the way I have this stacked, I think I might take it to the sewing machine and stitch it and then finish adding these pieces, maybe with a pin or something. So I'm gonna pause the video and stitch it real quick. Okay, so I stitched them all together. So you got all these pretty little pieces, and the way I stitch it, I don't backspace so that you can actually take this apart and use it in the journal if you'd like to. So then I think what we're going to do, I want to be able to get these pieces on because I just think they're adorable. I love this little flag. So maybe I'll do little tiny pieces. Oh, like I have this cute little ruffle here. Okay, so maybe I'll do that. And then we'll do this here. And then I might should have stitched that piece there. But that's okay. We'll put him in behind. And then this cute little ticket here. And then maybe I'll take a brad. No, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a hole. I'm going to punch a hole. Now, y'all, I'm just flying by the seat of my pants with this here, so bear with me. Okay, I'm going to take that out because he's not going to hole punch. I'm just going to put a little hole right here through everything. Get rid of that. And then I'm going to add my little piece of lace back in here. Right there, sticking up. Okay, and then I'm going to take a pin. I'm going to lay that down because I want to add maybe like a little button or something on the pen. Let's see. Let's do a little yellow star. Tiny little button. I don't even know if I can hold it. But it's cute. So maybe we'll do 2 buttons. Let's do a blue one too. Okay. And then I'm going to pick my stack back up. Uh-oh. I didn't keep the holes in order, so we're just going to have to put them on here one piece at a time, but I'm okay with that. Okay. This one, I'm just putting my pen directly through that, and I might have to put a little bit of glue in behind it if I can get my pen through. Okay, there we go. All right, and then we'll put him on there. And I think I actually might want to put a piece of this on here too. Just a little piece. We'll frame at the bottom a little bit. Okay. Nope. He ain't gonna work on there. Alright, let's just put our ticket on. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pin that until, and so just so I can see what it's gonna look like. That's gonna be super cute. Alright, and then this piece I wanted to I just kind of want to crinkle this up right across the top. And I think the way I'm going to do that is with Fabri-Tac. where are we on our time? We're not too bad. Okay, so I'm just going to put some Fabri-Tac across here and start crinkling it. And I think I'm going to start in the middle and just kind of crinkle that up right there. Now when you do it this way, you kind of have to give it a minute, because it takes a minute for that Fabri-Tac to grab a hold. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of wad that up on there like that. And we might have to add some more glue, which I'm fine with. And then I'm just going to hold it here for just a minute and let it dry. Okay, excuse me. All right, so it's dried pretty good. It's not all the way dry, but it's pretty good. And then I think I might just take this pen and just kind of pin it to that piece of fabric. Let's try it. See what it looks like. I'm flying by the seat of my pants here today, y'all. So when I'm having migraine issues, sunshine is always so good to help. So I got supper finished last night. We had chicken stuffed with asparagus. Ooh, I got to sneeze, hang on. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Alright, so I think we're just going to poke our pen right through the fabric, and that way he can just hold on. Just like that. My little lace didn't do what I wanted it to do. It's not in the right direction. Let me see if I can get him to go in the direction I want him to go. But anyways, we had chicken stuffed asparagus with pesto pasta, angel hair pasta, and no, I did not make all of that while I was sick. I had the chicken stuffed asparagus, was a meal that I had cooked a while back, and I had froze the leftovers, and so all I had to do was warm that up, and I made the pesto pasta, which is easy. And so he's always so good, so he'll go in there every night, not just when I'm sick, but every night. If I don't feel like doing the dishes, you know, and cleaning up the kitchen, which I usually try to clean while I'm cooking. How that's so cute. I love how that turned out. I'm not real sure the way it's hanging, but I'm just going to leave it for now. I might move it over. Let's do that, because I don't like where it's hanging. But anyways, oh God, what was I saying? See, migraine brain. I kind of just like this, like this. Is that too much? I wish I was live. Y'all could tell me if that's too much. This little piece here is irritating me. I don't like the way it's laying. But anyways, every night after we have dinner, and we usually eat dinner in the living room because Mom can't, her oxygen cord doesn't reach to the dining room table. So instead of her, you know, of course, having to sit in there and eat by herself, we'll sit in the living room with her and eat. And then when we get done, he'll give it a little while, and if I don't go in there and clean the kitchen, he'll go in there and clean it. Just precious. I'm so blessed. I cannot even begin to tell you how blessed I am with having a husband that takes such great care of me. And he doesn't look at it like it's a woman's job, you know. He looks at it like, you know, well, I've ate dinner too, so it's my mess just as much as it is yours. Okay, I like that. That's cute. Let's see how it looks in a journal. Let me grab the journal. Okay, so this is one of the journals that I have started. Let's see if we can find... I don't have any pockets in here. Well, I do have a few pockets in here. Let me just move some stuff. See what I do? I just added that to that basket. That's why I get hemmed in and get in a mess that I'm in. All right, let's see if we can find a spot. But anyways, yes, I am very, very blessed. Okay. So like in this little pocket, this could poke down in there. How stinking cute is that? Oh, y'all can't even see. I'm such a dork. Sorry. Here we go. Okay. Now how adorable is that? So if we put that there, and then we could bring in something like, let's see. What do I have? Okay, I have like this little piece. Could go in behind there. That's super cute. I hate that it's hiding the chicken. See if we put it over here. But see, if you put it too close to the spine, you're going to bulk up your book. So maybe we do it like that. I like it. That's adorable. Okay, I'm just going to leave that one in there. All right. Okay, so I've put another one together real quick. And I just kind of wanted to show you the difference in the way you can put them together. So I think I'm just going to punch a hole in the corner right here. I think this needs to come up a little, just to make sure I get the hole punched through it. And sometimes I'll twist, and that way all of that stuff comes out. And then I'm going to take a brad. Let's see if I can find a brad. Let's do the gold leaf brad. And I'm going to poke him all the way through. Oh, wait. This piece. Oh, shoot. It didn't get that piece. Okay, so let's just scoot this piece over and just punch our brad through it. Okay, now we got everything. And then I'm just going to close up my brad in the back. Like that. And then you can twist it and turn it and see everything that's in there. I like it. That's cute. Alright, I like the way that one turned out too. It's adorable. Okay, where are we on our time? Oh, we're at 40 minutes. I probably should call it a video just because I don't know how long it will take to upload, you know, the larger videos. So, but I'll come back in another video and we'll work on some more ephemera because I have lots of ephemera to make. So, and I want to make some cute little booklets too. So maybe we'll do that in the next video. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I don't feel like every time I do this, I don't feel like I get to make a whole lot because I talk, but I mean, I enjoy talking to y'all. So I hope y'all enjoy hearing me talk and hearing me talk to y'all because I am talking to y'all. Anyways, so these are some fun little pieces that we will put in our journal. And hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments or questions about any of it, you can leave them in the comment box below. Like and subscribe for me if you will. If you'd like to help support the channel, you can click the join button that's below the video, or the thanks button that's below the video, or you can buy me a coffee. There's a link in the description box. Go check out 507 Willow House Journals. I'm trying to think. Leslie, I think is her name. She's super cute. You'll like her. So go check her out too. And I'll see you in the next video. Big hugs.